We're making BBQ pork ribs in the oven and truffle parm fries. And it's gonna be freaking amazing, okay? So we're gonna start by chopping up our potatoes first because we want them to soak a little bit in water to take off some of the starch. Maybe 3/4 of an inch. You just slice them and there you have it. If you want, you can take the skin off. I like the skin on. It makes it a little crispier. We're gonna fill this to the top with water. You can omit this part if you want. They just won't come out as crispy. You can do it for however long you want. I normally do it for like an hour. Make sure it's cold water. So this was like my favorite meal my mom used to make me. She would just season the pork ribs with rock salt and throw them in the oven. I'm gonna add a little more seasoning to these, but all you really need is rock salt to put in the oven. So first you're gonna wash them, then you're gonna dry them off, and then you add your seasonings. We're gonna use olive oil, always, just a drizzle on top, some liquid smoke. You're gonna massage that in. You wanna make sure you get that on both sides too. Wanna make sure it's salted enough. We got some cayenne, some regular paprika, some cumin, smoked paprika. And then you'll flip and do the same seasonings all over again. So we're gonna let these sit about 15-20 minutes before we put them into the oven. Oh, look at them. So we preheated our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna throw these guys in for about 25 minutes. Always burns my face. After 25 minutes, we're gonna flip them and then we're gonna put them in for another 25 minutes, okay? It's time to drain our French fries. So that's gonna have all the starch get off. You can kind of see on here the starch bubbles coming up. We're gonna drain them, wash them, and then we're gonna season. I wanna dry them though. So add a paper towel to the bottom of the bowl or whatever you're seasoning, or a pan. Just add them in. I like to do it in layers because there's a lot. Once they're done being dried, we're gonna pour in the back. You can cook this in the oven at 450, 20 minutes, flip 25 minutes. Since I have the ribs cooking in the oven, I'm gonna do these in the air fryer, 400 degrees for 18 minutes, and we're gonna check them, probably flip them and cook them a little more because we want them really crisp. We're gonna start with truffle oil, garlic powder, black pepper, truffle seasoning, a generous amount of salt. Mix it all up. We got our air fryer. Okay.
Oh.
Part 1 is done. I'm gonna flip them.
Wait, 4.
First batch of fries are done. Nice and crisp. We're gonna add a little parsley. Then, Parmesan. It can be the thinner one, but this is all I have right now, so I'm using this. We're gonna check if our ribs are done. Flip them back over. Another 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some barbecue sauce on them for the last 10 minutes. Homemade, of course. One more layer. I said food's done.
Came out here and said food's done.